much. I'm gonna tell you that I missed you.
Alright guys and girls, I've gotten something new today. Drum roll please. Just kidding, it's just a light I put in here for dramatic effect. Okay, but seriously, I got a new lens. Wow. Let me get the little beauty blogger focus. It's a cute little 24mm lens. Let's give it a go. Boop. Ta-da. You probably can't tell the difference. I can't tell the difference either. But it's fine, because it's all about changes, which is what we're going to speak about today. Oh my gosh, W segue, sorry. Yeah, recently I've been thinking about changes in life, and I don't even know the reason why. Maybe because a lot of changes are going on around me, which is making me think about it a lot. I don't know, it's a bit of a weird thought. And I think for the most part, as people, we hate changes. You know, we hate when companies change their logo. We hate switching our restaurant orders. And most of all, we hate it when companies change their charging ports for absolutely no reason. I'm looking at you, Apple. It's a warning. We hate changes because it's inconvenient and potentially scary. But why is it even scary to begin with? I think it all boils down to one thing. Uncertainty. Dang it, the light is too bright. Just imagine that you can read the word. Now, with change, it brings uncertainty, not knowing what will happen. And that's why we keep things the same. We order the same things from McDonald's. We have the same daily routine. We sleep in the same position every night. And if anything throws us off, the day is ruined. And I think it's because as humans, we're all creatures of habits. We tend to keep everything the same because we hate making choices. Because when we have to make endless amounts of choices, it brings uncertainty. And uncertainty means a lack of control. And we're all low-key, deep down, control freaks. And I think this is why people rarely change, because in order to first change, you need to make that decision. But making an intentional decision to do something different is really hard because we don't like new things, because we don't like unexpected results. And I think that's why people stick to the same things their whole lives. You know, they keep the same job, they keep the same career, even though they hate it, because they're scared of what quitting will bring. You know, even if they are unsatisfied or feel like they're not succeeding, they still stick to it, because they're afraid of what change will bring. And I think this has been my issue my whole life. You know, I was afraid of what change will bring. That's why I never made videos in the first place. You know, I've always had the dream to make videos since I was probably like 13, 14.
Hey guys, Malt here, and today I'm going to be playing a Minecraft hardcore let's play.
When I first started watching Ryan Higa, Smosh, all of these OG YouTubers, but I never wanted to make videos because I was afraid of the changes that will come afterwards. You know, I was afraid of what people would think about me. I was afraid if people would make fun of me if I made these videos. I was afraid of flailing? I was afraid of failing and having people to remind me of my failure. And it took me around maybe like 7-8 years to fully commit and go for it. You know, it took me leaving high school, finishing university in order to actually make these videos, all because I was afraid of the change that will come, or taking that big risk for leaving my comfort zone. But imagine if I embraced that change when I was 14, 13 and just didn't care what anyone thought. Bro, I could have been like the master of YouTube right now. I could have been the master of 4 elements: thumbnails, titles, click-through rate, retention. Bro, that could have been me. But no, I'm out here chilling with my 630 subscribers. Hey, shout out you guys though. And by the way, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It will help me out, please. Thank you, thank you. But genuinely though, that's why it's so important to embrace change. Not even to get all deep and philosophical, but genuinely imagine doing the same thing every day your whole life. Now, depending on what you're doing or how you're living, that may sound great at first, but after a while, it'll get pretty stale. And also, how will you know that the life that you're living now is the life that you want to live if you've never experienced anything else? How will you know what life will be like on the other side if you're too afraid to take that step, to explore something else? And who knows, maybe that change you've been wanting in your life will be the change that you've been needing. You know, maybe that change to do something else will help transform your life for the better. And if not, if that change that you did is negative, or if it doesn't bring any benefits to you, you could always go back. And that's the beautiful and amazing thing about life, is that you get so many chances each and every day to do something new, to do something else. You know, we're given so many chances each and every day to try something new or to try something again. And if we failed, at least we can try again the next day. And yes, I know change can be very scary. It can be very unpredictable and terrifying to think about. But it can also be that spark to give our life excitement once again, to have something new to look forward to each and every day. So whatever change you've been wanting to make in your life, whether it's trying a new hobby, whether it's making videos, whether it's applying to different jobs, go for it and see what happens. Because at the end of the day, you have nothing to lose. Well, maybe not. Maybe you have like money you could be missing out on, but that's besides the point. I think life is more fun when you live it not having these regrets later on. That even though you may fail, at least you won't have the regret in your head asking yourself what if. So just make that change and go after it. YouTube thinks you'll really like this one, so you better watch it or not. It's up to you. It's your life, not mine.